and preferred home services.
You know, on average, when I interview someone for this segment, runs about 20 minutes. This next guy, well, let's just say I needed to get comfortable. It was great. He's a character, a former ball player who caught some of the best pitchers baseball has ever seen. And we sat down and talked and laughed as he relived his past.
I'm ready if you're ready. This is a true story.
A story about a kid born in Brooklyn.
What am I getting, my southern accent or what?
Yeah, sorry. And raised in Long Island.
All right, here we go. This is a good story, all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds like you got a few of them.
Yeah, I do. And I can remember them. That's the main part.
This is Bill Sproul.
I was born October 13th, 1940. I was just 83 years old.
Bill retired to Charleston 13 years ago, has family here, but recently I sat with Bill at his kitchen table and took a trip back in time. A much simpler time, and for Sproul, growing up outside New York, he realized his passion early was baseball.
We all just played ball. We'd come home from school, grammar school, we played ball. Played ball in the street, played stickball. I would take a baseball in the winter in my bedroom, and against my backboard was my backboard bed, okay? And I would stack it with pillows, and I would throw a baseball during the winter against that bed.
Bill, just a teenager when Carl Spooner, a pitcher for the Dodgers who were in Brooklyn in the mid-1950s, needed a place to live and ended up living with the Sprouls.
I used to catch Carl every day almost, you know, when I could. Come home from school after practice, it was daylight, he'd throw to me. I'd throw to me, okay? He'd loosen up. He said, listen, I'm going to put a little on this. I said, fine, put a little on it, Carl. Whoa. No problem. And every time I throw the ball, okay, here. It was not here, it was not here, it was not up there, it was not down there. He says to me, how can you keep throwing the ball in the same place at 14? He said, Carl, I said, I don't know, but it comes natural.
Sproul, so good, Spooner asked Bill's dad if he could come to Ebbets Field and catch for the big leaguers.
But Dad said, sure, send him down. When they took me at 14 and put me behind the plate, okay, and just put me there, and I could handle these guys and catch these guys, they were totally shocked. I would just come in, change, come out, and catch.
Not getting paid for it, just doing it.
Just doing it.
And doing it for some of the best pitchers in the game. Guys like Hall of Famer Sandy Koufax, Carl Erskine, and Clem Labine. What was it like to catch Koufax?
What was it like? Undescribable. I was living a dream. I went there as much as I could.
The dream ended, at least in Brooklyn, when the Dodgers moved west to L.A.
The bottom fell out. I mean, literally cried in the street with other friends. We cried.
Sproul's career just getting started. Played for the Journal-American All-Star team in high school, graduated, and a day later signed a contract with Cincinnati.
I got a lucrative contract. I got a lucrative weekly pay, all right? I got a Pontiac car, Catalina, and I got my college education, 5 years.
After college, Sproul spent a few seasons in the minors with Geneva in upstate New York and then with the Yankees in Florida before hanging up his spikes in the mid-1960s. Then a career at Northrop Grumman for 32 years. Now, things have certainly changed in that time, especially in baseball, but the memories from long ago seem like they happened just yesterday.
I appreciated every minute of it. Things were a lot different 50 years ago, 60 years ago. They didn't play for millions and billions and this and that, all right? There were some real great ball players that played.
And Bill Sproul was one of them. Man, I love that talk with him. Bill Sproul, not completely out of baseball. You can find him at Shipyard Park ball fields over in Mount Pleasant, working in the press box or helping out where needed. And Bill made sure that I would mention that beautiful complex along with the people running it like Greg Ray, Jason Murray, Loyal Stewart Jr., and Russell Weeks. Now, if you see him, say hi. I guarantee you won't be disappointed with the conversation. I promise.